I'd like to welcome everybody here to the Newfane Selectboard meeting. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I guess we will start with finding out whether the meeting was properly warned.
Yes.
Additions or amendments to the agenda.
Thank you.
Approval of the minutes of January 5th, 2025, regular board meeting.
I make a motion to approve.
I'll second that.
Motion's been made, seconded to approve the minutes of January 5th, 2025. Is there any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed or abstaining? Road foreman and road commissioners report.
Nothing new on the proposal for the engineering and the sidewalk project. I messaged Colin last week and again today and still nothing. I had a meeting in the gravel pit with the fishing game and they had no issues with anything up there. Justin got his CDL and was now plowing and sanding on his own. And we made a little progress finally on the sand salt shed. The town of Ripton had the same grant money and they were able to build a fabric covered shed and make it comply with the Buy America stuff. So we're reaching out to them for some advice on how they went about it, so maybe. The other thing I forgot to put on here is so the last damage the truck did to the covered bridge got fixed. We have money, we budgeted to put up a warning light for overheight. And now we're talking about trying to do something else there, but we're still gonna be
Solar.
a couple of years. No, one side is electric, the other side is solar. So we have to put in a service, and
Just like a amber flashing light, or?
it's a beam that goes across the road at whatever, 11 feet or whatever, and it starts flashing like crazy when somebody's over height. So we budgeted 20,
5.
was it 20 or 25?
It was 25.
25,000 for it. And I don't know if you guys wanna try to move forward with that until we can get something else figured out there, or what you wanna do.
You got hit again the other day, right? Before they fixed it? Like the day before they fixed it?
Yeah, just took a little gouge out of one beam.
Yeah, but still, I mean, they're hitting it constantly.
Yep.
The light certainly wouldn't hurt anything until we can figure out what to do with it.
Yeah.
Yep. Or
Well,
raise
I heard my
money.
suggestions, like I've been talking to him about it. I talked to Mark Pickering again today about it too. I mean, like I keep saying, I'd like to do away with the covered bridge eventually, put a real bridge on there. Set that thing off to the side for conversation piece where people go sit there and look at it and all that, but like I told him, even until now, cause that's coming a couple years down the road, trying to get the grant money and all that kind of stuff, but, I think you ought to raise the roof. And he said to have Mark told me to get a carpenter in there to look at it, because I don't see where the roof adds any strength to the underneath structure. It's on the top, holds it from spreading. And if we raise the roof so then van body trucks could go through it, we're gonna get probably 50% of the trucks off the truck route. You know, and that's it ain't even so much a covered bridge, and when that truck route's dangerous. And there's a lot more trucks going over that out here all the time now.
Especially this time of year when the road's frozen.
Well, it's sketchy with my truck, and I creep along that thing.
You know, I just looked at it a couple times. I thought once, if we took a crane, but I didn't ask Chris to even take a look, see what he thought, And what I would do is then I'd go inside it and crib it up and jack the roof right up and build that side up on the side of it and then let it back down onto it.
Well, let's go back to, I appreciate all those ideas. Let's go back to, do we want to do this part? We have the money already budgeted. It's in this fiscal year's budget. We can get the stuff moving and maybe have it done in the spring. And then maybe have better luck with having idiots hit the bridge.
It's whatever you guys want to do.
I make a motion to move forward with the warning lights. And open up to further discussion for repairs down the line, but let's move forward with the warning lights.
I second.
The motion's been made and seconded to approve Jay getting the warning lights for the covered bridge to try to help with that bridge being hit. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed or abstaining? The ayes have it. But we should put the covered bridge down with all the rest of these things that we get to every now and then, so that it keeps us thinking about it.
No, like I said, one of the things, I'm not even so worried about them hitting the bridge and stuff. I'm just worried one of these days gonna have a good accident up on that parish.
Yeah.
I mean,
And the Green Iron Bridge is too far from being shut down now, so.
So, that's the other problem we're gonna run into is when they do their repair or refurbishment of that bridge that they're talking about having it closed for the entire summer.
Right, then there is no truck.
We're not even gonna be able
trucking
to haul gravel or anything with it.
Yeah, you have to, like we used to, have to go all the way to North Street and back down that way.
So, in Green Mountain Power, they have to use the detour because they're too tall now they used to have a truck that would fit through the covered bridge, and they don't now.
There's quite a bit of structural damage done to that Green Iron Bridge by the looks of it. If you really get looking at the beams, rust holes through it. I mean, I think that's almost as bad as the covered bridge right now.
Yeah, the rust is got wicked holes in it.
And that bridge belongs to the state of Vermont, even though they try to get out of it.
You said they had a meeting, was that yesterday?
No, next week.
Next week.
We're not invited to it because this is just them discussing what the possibilities are for the bridge. Then we'll get invited in. When
For the Green Iron Bridge?
Yeah. They sent out an invitation to like 50 V-Trans employees and I thought it was odd that we weren't included, and they said, no, it's too early, so then we'll be involved once it's.
I think they were gonna put a bridge up there, work on that for a year. I think we ought to make them at least put a temporary bridge right outside of it. One of them Bailey bridges.
Just for a summer, which,
Well, summers, I mean, they
If we
said
have
a
a-
year, not a summer, they said a year. I mean, so
I
that's a long
think
time.
he said construction season, so hopefully that's a
That's long enough though,
summer thing, yeah, it'd be terrible.
especially if we can't do gravel and we get washouts in the spring or we get wet summer.
well,
The other issue you're
Jay
gonna
and I
have is fire
talked about
department.
this a
Right.
little bit, which was, when we have that start date, we start taking gravel and putting it over, and I don't know, we talked about a couple of possibilities and places to put it. We
Staging
have
it.
that staging ground in Saucony Fane, but we also have, Sir Sosimo's pretty nice, and they have a big gravel pit down there, and we could just store gravel down there preemptively. We have to obviously check it now, but Butch is usually pretty great about stuff like that.
Well,
There are
something to keep-
options on that side of
Something
town.
to keep that one in mind too, put the Green Iron Bridge on the agenda too, because that's gonna be bad for the fire departments too, if we don't have that bridge. If we
If
get anybody
it's-
from mutual aid on it right now,
They don't move very quickly, so if it's a few years out, then maybe we'll have a chance to do something.
maybe we get a temporary put in there.
Yeah. So
I doubt it, because it's so long, but
Yeah,
maybe.
that'd be a tough one.
I thought on that covered bridge, best thing to do there to make it quicker as it went through is do just like they did up there to the bridge of nowhere. Have a precast one all made up, cause that's, covered bridge is shorter than that one. Get one all made, ironed up, and all they gotta do is come set the
Drop
things
it
and
in
they
that
drop the
day.
whole bridge right on, they're all done in no time, you
It
know?
did take them only about 2 weeks when they did that one up there.
And
Can we put on the next meeting to have a longer discussion about the covered bridge options and kind of get
Jay,
a
maybe
few,
give
few different
Dick Henry a
plans?
call if you get a chance and just see if he's willing to come to the meeting,
Or Zoom in, he doesn't have to come in person.
if he's still here.
Well, he told us also to get a hold of Wyndham Regional, right?
Regional, put it on their list of bridges that need help. And,
Newfane's got about 20 right now that need help.
I'm curious, how much did that cover bridge project cost us? Because that was not very long
It
ago.
was 5%, I believe. Because we left it as historic and didn't change it. So they paid more money for it.
Do you
If
remember
we had
what the
changed it,
do you remember what the total was?
what's that?
Do you remember what the total bridge was?
I don't. Patterson did it, but one of the reasons the town did what they did, they brought it up at a special town meeting, was to save a ton of money by keeping it historic. So I think it was only like 5% the town had to pay. The state paid so much, and then the feds paid more.
Even though it was completely new construction,
What's that?
even though it was completely new construction because it was still the historic proportions.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
They're supposed to be built identical to those there.
What constitutes historic?
Basically, it wouldn't be, anything else
The
would never.
design was the original design that was built how many years ago, and that's the only thing.
You know, the worst thing is they don't figure the kind of traffic we get nowadays.
Yeah.
We've already replaced the deck,
Right.
so
Well,
that's
it needs
probably.
runners now again.
Speaking of that, they
That
planed
was this
the
year's budget
the
too.
white oak that we bought last year. Yeah, last year I think. They planed it yesterday, so I'll get a bid thing out together for putting that in as soon as it's nice weather.
Is that just doing the center of the bridge like Dummerston does, or is it doing all the way
It's
across?
all the way across.
That's quite a bit of money too.
Do we want to see about getting an exploratory bid
For,
raising Mike's idea of just raising the roof to 12 feet?
you could get somebody to look at it and give us a price, I guess, or rough,
I mean, if
rough
Renault
idea.
is doing the work, while they're there, they can kind of take a look at it and go, yeah, at least you can give us an idea of what we can.
Daniels or Renault could give you a price.
I'm just thinking.
All right, I think if we keep both those bridges on the agenda for a while, be something next year at budget time, we'll probably have to put some more money, maybe that'd be the time to raise that up if we can do it, but. Okay, you got anything else? Your truck's all back together finally, or not down to one anymore?
Everything's working. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, I think you should buy this fire truck turned into a dump truck so you have no spare.
You just won't get rid of the fire truck.
I do. So you're all set with us now?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Do we need to vote on this? Do we want
I
to
make a
motion?
motion, or I'll second the motion to accept the.
Motion's been made and seconded to approve the road foreman, road commissioner's report. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed or abstaining? We're down to scheduled members of the public.
Right.
I don't
Have a
s-
good night.
Thank you, Jay. Stay warm.
Yeah.
We have no scheduled members of the public,
Nope.
unscheduled members of the public.
You have anything you want to say, folks?
No,
Just curious.
nothing good on TV tonight.
Oh,
That's pretty bad.
that's the only way we get butts in the seats.
So neither one of you would like to speak to the board?
No, I'm just here to be.
Great.
Either one of you want to run for select board?
No, there.
At
I
some
don't know if
point
you
I
guys
will, but I feel
realize,
like, you know.
Walter over there is the one that has been volunteering and doing all the gardens out around the town office here.
Yeah.
Tell us
So
that.
that's
We'll
nice.
for that.
That's
I'm the guy
Walter.
behind the flowers. there.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. My
It's
pleasure.
nice.
You guys do a great job for the town and the people that work here. I think it's important to support them.
Looks good.
It's my way of contributing. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. There'll be some nice flowers coming up in the spring too that I brought over from my house. Some nice
Oh,
white
nice.
daisies are gonna be coming up.
Very nice.
So,
Thank
yeah.
you.
That'd be good.
Yeah. But I'm just here for educational purposes.
Wait, we have a member.
Alex had her over here.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Is this a good time to inject as an unscheduled member?
Best time there is, I guess.
Okay. The purpose of my getting involved here is having sent a letter to the board on, I believe it was just recently on January 16th, I believe, as well as one to the town attorney to resolve the matter and make some judgment as to what's going on with regard to commercial activities in a residential neighborhood. And in the last meeting that you had and we attended, you had indicated and forwarded this to Mr. Fisher to make a ruling on and decide on the matter. And we have not heard since then. It's been now since the November 3rd letter to Mr. Fisher. It's been over 2 months to get some kind of definition as to what's happening. We're just sort of looking to you. Did you hear anything from Mr. Fisher?
No, I know Katie's reached out to Bob about it and she hasn't heard back still.
He might not.
I'm sorry, would you repeat?
I know Katie's reached out to the attorney, but she hasn't heard back from him still in regards to.
And he claims that he hasn't gotten any kind of input from the select board.
Yeah,
So it looks like we're in a circular kind of situation here.
yeah, I know Katie emailed him everything.
Let's do a
You
follow-up.
check into it.
Yeah, I'll
Have
follow
Katie
up
check
again.
into it.
Oh, it's a business again. I'm just,
Have any of you seen the letter that was sent to you? I mean, I have it right here. It was written to you, is actually directed to Mr. Fisher, and I will be happy to read it to you.
You already read it to us when you were, the last meeting that you were here.
No, this is the January 16th letter to you as well. You were copied on it.
No.
No, we haven't.
I don't have one from the
No.
16th.
I don't think we received it.
Concerned about his neighbors.
If you bear with me, I will just let you know what was sent to Mr. Fisher and copied to you, to all of you on the select board. And it says, basically, we have tried to reach you on several occasions to find out the date on which you will be submitting your findings to the Newfane Select Board regarding the commercial activity on Rock River Terrace, which is a residential zone. Since I received no response from you, I unfortunately put your employee, Hannah, in a position to respond in your behalf, on your behalf. I was told that you had received no instructions from the Newfane Select Board to pursue this matter. So there it is, very clearly. Additionally, that you had reviewed the subject matter with the Newfane zoning administrator, that's Katie, and did not see any violations. I copied the following out of the minutes from the November 3rd, 2025 meeting, which states, Alfred Weisberg expressed his concern with the residents located at Rock River Terrace, running a commercial business out of their home. Noted traffic patterns, changes, parking issues, all related to this business. Discussion on any current permit violations. Weisbrich reached out to the town attorney for additional information and support to their claim. Board discussed having Fisher, the town attorney, look over the documents submitted by Weisbrich. It is any follow-up needed after his review, we will do so. If there is any follow-up needed, we will do so. Dowling made a motion to return to attorney, cleverly, second motion passed unanimously. So that was at the last meeting. From the minutes, it is our understanding that this issue was turned over to you for resolution. We also believe that you received a copy of the letter we sent to the select board with zoning bylaws to support our position. That was almost 2.5 months ago. Additionally, I was told that you spoke with the ZA, that's the zoning administrator, about this. In the last conversation I had with the ZA, I was told that it was beyond her purview to rule on and that the subject matter was to be ruled on by you. That's Mr. Fisher. As you can see, we are in an endless loop here. We are asking for a public response and resolution to the issue of commercial activity in a residential zone. I have asked for a date that this will happen. The courtesy of a reply will not only be appreciated, but is appropriate and professional. And sincerely, Alan Pat Weisbrich.
Well, I'm sorry that you haven't heard anything. And
Yeah, we are too, very much so at this point. I thought we were fairly patient and trying to be reasonable about the whole thing. And it's not like he has to do a great deal because all the letters of the law were certainly in the first letter to him about the situation. So it's not like he has to do a lot of research.
Can we,
So I think it's contingent on, we're looking to you guys
yeah,
for
business is
getting this matter moving forward.
what kind of business?
can we,
Yoga.
have Bob
Tai
Fisher
Chi.
notified that
Airbnb.
there's a complaint that he hasn't heard anything?
Bob's already well aware of it. Like, I know Katie's talked to him, she's forwarded him things, so I'm not sure if she's still waiting. I haven't talked to her about it.
If we could just do a follow-up phone.
Yep.
Either one of y'all do a follow-up phone call tomorrow, just so we can make sure it's noted that, and then if we have any information, put it for the next meeting.
You'll do a phone call and an email just to have a written communication version as well for files.
Yep.
Would it be too much to ask when you communicate with Mr. Fisher this way that we be copied on it, just to assure that, yes, you did indeed have that communication, and that he can't say, well, I haven't heard anything from them.
Can we do that?
Yeah, if you can, what's your email?
My email that's usable most efficiently is P.
Hold
as
on.
in
You might
Pat.
want to do that on public forum. You might just want to email
Okay,
the
yeah.
Newfane treasurer or the Newfane treasurer when you're done with this. I don't want you to put your email out because this is being recorded
In
Right.
a public forum.
in a public forum. It's like privacy for you. So if you could just send her an email, you can go on the website, Newfane treasurer VT.
Yeah. I think you should have them email, because you have all the letters from us. You have the letters. One of you is certain to have a letter. Since all 6 or however many on the select board received the letter, it would appropriate that you would have the information. It's on the
Just the town road mileage.
I will certainly be happy to email it to whomever else you would like me to email it to.
Just Melissa?
That's fine.
Email it to Melissa.
Yeah, if you want to send it to Newfane Treasurer.
Newfane treasurer, okay.
Melissa, I have to say that twice I tried.
Can you give me the email to the treasurer so I have it right away and not have to go searching for it?
Yep, Newfane Treasurer. At
Okay. At
Newfane VT.
what again, please?
At Newfane VT.
Oh, Newfane, of course, Newfane VT, all right.
.com.
.com.
.com, okay. Not .gov, but .com,
Correct.
correct?
Say that twice recently, and once maybe 2-3 days ago, I wrote an email to you
Mm-hmm.
and I put Melissa, as the address and everything. And twice it came back, no such address, no person. And
Really?
it didn't go through. So did you have a previous email address?
No,
Because I can show you, I can print it out when I got back from you.
no, nothing's changed.
Not from you, but.
Nope.
Okay, so we're gonna follow with Bob Fisher at some point really soon. And then
I'll talk to Katie first because I don't know. She's the one that's been working on it.
Katie can brief us with it.
Yep, she'll be at the meeting in 2 weeks anyway, so.
So we'll move forward going to see Bob Fisher and then we'll get back in touch with you.
And
Thank you very much,
we'll
appreciate.
CC you on the information, on the correspondence.
I'm sorry, what was that last part?
We'll CC you on the correspondence.
Yes, thank you very much, that would be great too.
All right,
Thank you.
Thanks.
Have a
Thank you.
good evening.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
do.
Thanks.
Any other unscheduled members of the public? Committee reports? Oh, go ahead.
Question. Would it be fair to ask for anyone that's affected by his complaints to also be CC'd,
I think that's reasonable.
right? So the people that he's complaining about should also get,
Right.
notified with the, should be a part of the loop. So I will submit the email addresses to those people.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know Katie's been waiting to talk to him. She's called him on the other issue too, up on South Wardsboro Road, and she hasn't heard from him. Not sure what's going on.
He seems to do that sometimes. I'm not really sure why. But I know that how many towns does he represent?
A lot, quite a few.
Yeah, a lot.
I think he's just busy.
Yeah, he's probably involved with Brattleboro right now, so. All right, well, unless we have something else, move on. No more unscheduled members of the public.
Okay.
Committee reports.
No, I do have one question though. If I'm CCing everybody on it, and then everybody starts CCing or emailing the attorney directly, that could get a little.
Yeah, we should tell him that basically we're the ones who need to approve anybody using him and us paying for it.
Yeah.
I would,
That could get very
Perhaps.
expensive.
It could get very
Right.
expensive if you got 5 people sitting there trying to talk to the attorney about this whole issue.
I would
and-
perhaps write in a line at the bottom that says something like, please do not comment.
Any correspondence
Any correspondence needs to be
Not
directed
approved by
through the,
not approved by the Newfane Select Board
Yeah.
or something like that.
something
That's
along those
absolutely-
lines, so that because we get charged.
Yeah.
It's gonna,
That's good. Yeah, I think that would be the right thing to do.
And that way it's black and white and everybody's got it, and
Mhm.
please don't add on to this.
and if anybody foo bars it, we're charging that.
Okay. Administrative assistance report.
So the town report book has been finalized and sent to the printers. Next week, the warning with the articles and the notice to the voters will get posted. We received a closeout letter from the USDA for the Rock River grant. $35,360 will be reimbursed to the town. That was for the one up by the Green Iron Bridge there. So that's done. And I gave you guys a copy of that. And then the certificate of mileage needs to be signed, which you guys started. I don't think everybody
It's all
signed
done.
it.
Completed now, all of us have
Okay.
signed.
That's it.
That's it. We've been working on that book nonstop.
The cover looks beautiful.
Good job.
Takes quite a bit of time to get it
Well,
right.
our original theme that was gonna happen, we had to delete it all and put new stuff back in, I found out.
You mentioned that you had a couple of little grammar issues.
Yeah, 2 of the articles, I just wanna put of in there, which
Sure.
I can do when she sends it back to proofread.
That's fine.
It's
Make sure
technical
that you
things, and then I
update it.
don't like the looks of that page that you guys signed when I uploaded it.
Oh yeah, it came out bolded.
Yeah, it's different looking, so I wanna change that out. Other than that, it's, when she sends it back, it should be good.
Just when you do post the warning, make sure you make those little changes to it before it goes, and it'll be great.
I make a motion, we accept the administrative assistance report.
A second.
Motion's been made, seconded to approve the administrative assistance report. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
I
Opposed or abstaining? Done deal. New business. We signed the certificate for highway mileage, so that's done.
Yeah.
Is there any other new business?
No.
No, I gave you that.
Old business.
Can we get rid of number 1 now?
Get rid of what?
Yes.
Number 1 on there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I've got nothing.
Anybody have anything for old business?
Nope.
Okay, hearing none, we'll go to correspondence. Do we have any correspondence?
Nothing.
What's that, this town of Newfane on?
For what? Oh, that's the MT guy.
Would the letter to you be considered correspondence to you? I'm sorry, I'm just for interjecting. You asked about correspondence to the town.
No, because you already went under the unscheduled members of the public, so.
Right. Right.
What kind of correspondence would be applicable, I guess, is my question then.
Yeah, if you had sent a letter in and we'd gotten the letter prior to this and you weren't gonna attend the meeting, it would go under correspondence.
I did not understand that clearly, I'm sorry.
If you were not gonna be at the meeting and you sent a letter in prior to the meeting, that would go
Yes.
under correspondence, yes.
Okay. Does it have to be directly to, to be acknowledged to go to the meeting or to the select board, which is before the meeting was held?
You have to go through the select board with it.
Yes, so it went through the select board, so I would expect that would have shown up somehow, that that letter was sent to the select board.
Apparently we didn't get it.
Yeah, I don't know what email you sent it to, but we didn't get it.
Well, let me ask you this then. See if you recognize these emails. tlawley@newfanevermont.com, newfanevt.com.
Does
I don't think we're,
M. Dowling at the same newfanevt.com. M. Fitzpatrick at same thing. K. Johnson-Applin again, vt.com. C. Cleverly @newfanevt.com. So I mean, and the other one went to Z.A. Newfane, that's the zoning administrator. Z.A. that was Katie @newfane.com. And you're telling me none of these came through?
Not to me.
I didn't get
Those aren't any of
I
my
didn't either.
emails.
I didn't check it.
I didn't get it. You didn't mention your name.
Yes,
Yeah, you did.
yes,
You have to send it
You were
to
sent-
T Newfane.
No, he's,
I'm sorry, have to send it which way?
T, the letter T, New.
Yes. T Newfane.
Correct.
It's not Newfane VT, it's T Newfane VT you're saying.
You want to send it to the select board admin, which is T Newfane @newfanevt.com.
T Newfane, okay, T Newfane. Again, again, the same thing, right? That will be the same, the back end is always the same.
Yeah,
Doesn't change. T Newfane, that's the administrator
that's the
for
admin email for the select board. So
the select board.
Yeah.
Okay,
then
I see.
we'll get it and then we'll put it in the meetings or correspondence.
Okay, thank you for making that clear. That's so going to the board members itself doesn't count. In other words, is that what you're telling me?
I
That's a bit strange.
nothing
email for one
but
thing
issues
anyway,
with
so.
that email address, and as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't work. And the original email that I provided is the one that works for me, which I think is also listed, the woodspriteKJ21 @hotmail.com. And I know that's not the most professional email, but it actually receives emails.
I think if you go to the administrative assistant with it, we'll all get it, because she'll give it to us. There
Yep.
shouldn't be any problem, just, you don't have to go to each one of us, because I didn't get it anyways, but
I
to
didn't
send it to
Neither.
the administrative assistant, and she will make sure it gets here.
And I got a full-time job. And I get
Okay,
100 emails with my job and everything like that, so checking the town, that's why we have a wonderful administrative assistant group that's been helping us, because some of them
okay,
don't have
that's fair. I mean,
different emails.
also, I'd like to add that, the five of us don't work on select board individually. We are one with a group, so that
okay,
you send it to Melissa. She is the administrative assistant, and in addition to Katie Bristol.
okay. So again, it's T as in Tom, right?
Yes.
And then Newfane, simply Newfane, no dots or anything in between. And that goes to Melissa, did you say?
It'll go to Katie and I, yes.
To Katie and you, okay. All right, very good. So we'll try to follow up on that to make sure that that faux pas doesn't happen. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
So, we're still on correspondence, but the rest is on, so.
I'm curious, what is this? And where does this belong to? The
Oh, that was
USDA?
That was for the grant that came out. I was just giving you guys the closeout paperwork in case you wanted to read it.
For the 30-odd thousand that
Yeah.
came back, gotcha.
Just basically
That doesn't-
reimbursement, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not quite all of it, unfortunately, but.
Anybody got anything else for correspondence? Hearing none, let's go to pay orders.
All right.
If you folks want to, you can sit here, but it's just a matter of us going through the pay order for the week. Same with you guys, if you wanna call it, that's good.